Are you ready, Anakin? Ready as I'll ever be, Master. Then let's begin. The two Jedi close their eyes, extend their arms outward, connecting deeply with the Force. What they're about to attempt is a feat very few Jedi have accomplished. And I know, I read ahead. I know what happens in this next part. And if you're a fan of The Force Unleashed, see if you can pick up the connection right here. Interior of Obi-Wan's starfighter. Obi-Wan steers clear of the incoming droid fighters. Palpatine sees the sinking cruiser. Oh my, that's a disaster in the making. The Chancellor's right, Anakin. If Grievous's ship hits the surface... Anakin finishing. Massive casualties, I know. Any suggestions? Finish it off up here. That requires too much firepower. Besides, half the fleet would have to chase it down. Right. Well, we have to do something. You're Jedi. Why don't you use the Force? Obi-Wan thinks for a moment. Makes perfect sense. Anakin? Seems reasonable, I think. Squad 7 can mop up here. We can beat the ship to the surface. I'm following your lead, Master. So, can you guys see what's going to happen here? Because this is completely different. Because Palpatine is riding with Obi-Wan in his starfighter. It's not completely damaged. And you're going to see how they save the surface of Coruscant. Exterior space battle above Coruscant. Obi-Wan and Anakin's starfighters pull away from the congestion of the battle, nosedive after the crashing cruiser. Interior of Anakin's starfighter. R2, see if you can increase the power. R2 beeps his reply. Interior Obi-Wan starfighter. This is going to be close. Just remember, this was your idea. Actually, it was the Chancellor's, but point taken. Exterior, skies above Coruscant. Day. It's early morning on the planet, and the sky is a brilliant blue as the burning Trade Federation cruiser plummets towards the ground. Obi-Wan and Anakin's starfighters are now passing the cruiser. As luck would have it, the cruiser is headed for a less populated area of the city planet. Anakin and Obi-Wan land their starfighters on a deserted stretch of warehouses. Obi-Wan and Anakin pick a spot and gaze up at the incoming disaster. You may want to step aside for this, Chancellor. Oh, yes, of course. Good luck to you both. There is no such thing as luck where the Force is concerned. Palpatine hurries off to the shelter of a nearby warehouse as the two Jedi take their place in the center of the warehouse row. Are you ready, Anakin? Ready as I'll ever be, Master. Then let's begin. The two Jedi close their eyes, extend their arms outward, connecting deeply with the Force. What they're about to attempt is a feat very few Jedi have accomplished. The damaged cruiser looms large in the sunlit sky, out of control and certain to destroy. Obi-Wan and Anakin slowly move their arms to the right, guiding the burning behemoth toward the warehouses. The cruiser obeys their powers, shifts in the sky away from the skyscrapers and towards the industrial sector. We see Grievous's ship coming towards us, massive and bulky, completely on fire as well. It dives at a sharper angle with every second that passes. Obi-Wan and Anakin grimace under the incredible strain to maintain the Force on an object so large. The cruiser is in front of them, lined up perfectly with the strip of ground that the Jedi are standing on. The cruiser comes in fast, its nose about to make contact, and smash. The fiery ship impacts the ground, skidding forward at high speed. Obi-Wan and Anakin yell as they counter the ship's momentum, using all of their powers in the Force to achieve their goal. Finally, the bulk cruiser comes to a stop, burning like a massive fireball against the tiny warehouses. Chancellor Palpatine emerges from his hiding place, amazed. I don't believe it. You did it. R2 squeals with excitement. Anakin and Obi-Wan collapse to their knees, completely exhausted from the ordeal. Even though I suggested it, I never thought it possible. Obi-Wan catches his breath. And that, Chancellor, is an example of the power of the Force. So it is. Another happy landing.